In Time Cut, the film's ending has left audiences buzzing with questions about the identity of the Sweetly slasher and the pivotal timeline choice made by Lucy. As we dive into the details, let's unpack the twists and turns that lead to this shocking conclusion. Throughout the film, viewers are taken on a suspenseful journey as Lucy, a seemingly ordinary character, finds herself embroiled in a terrifying mystery. The Sweetly slasher, a masked figure, has been stalking her and her friends, creating a sense of dread that permeates the story. As the narrative unfolds, clues are dropped about the killer's identity, but it isn't until the final moments that everything comes together. The reveal of the Sweetly slasher is both surprising and satisfying. It turns out that the slasher is someone very close to Lucy, someone she never suspected. This twist not only heightens the emotional impact of the reveal, but also raises questions about trust, betrayal, and the nature of the relationships that have been explored throughout the film. The identity of the killer ties back into Lucy's own history, making the climax even more personal and poignant. The motivations behind the slasher's actions are revealed through a series of flashbacks that provide context to their relationship with Lucy. These revelations show how past traumas and unresolved issues have culminated in the violent behavior we see in the present. This backstory adds layers to the character, transforming them from a mere antagonist into a complex figure shaped by their experiences. It forces viewers to consider the factors that drive individuals to commit heinous acts, making the story more than just a standard slasher film. Lucy's timeline choice is equally significant and adds depth to the film's themes. In the climax, she faces a critical decision that could alter the course of events. She chooses to confront the slasher directly rather than running away or seeking help. This choice reflects her growth throughout the film, showcasing her transformation from a victim into a proactive character who takes control of her fate. Lucy's decision emphasizes the theme of empowerment, suggesting that facing one's fears can lead to liberation. This choice is also a commentary on the nature of fear itself. Throughout the film, Lucy has been defined by her terror of the slasher. However, in this moment, she realizes that allowing fear to dictate her actions only perpetuates her victimhood. By confronting the slasher, she takes back her power and asserts her agency. This moment of bravery is a turning point, not just for her character, but for the film's overall message about overcoming adversity. The way the film handles time and timelines adds an intriguing layer to the narrative. The concept of time and time cut is not linear. Instead, it intertwines past and present, blurring the lines between memory and reality. This approach reflects Lucy's internal struggle as she grapples with her trauma and the haunting presence of the slasher. The audience is taken on a journey through different timelines, which ultimately culminates in the climactic confrontation. As viewers reflect on Lucy's timeline choice, it prompts deeper questions about accountability and the consequences of our actions. The film suggests that while we may not have control over what happens to us, we do have power over how we respond. Lucy's decision to confront her past and the slasher forces her to reckon with her trauma, ultimately leading to a cathartic resolution. In conclusion, the ending of Time Cut is a powerful culmination of themes surrounding identity, trauma, and empowerment. The identity of the Sweetly slasher is both shocking and deeply intertwined with Lucy's own story, creating a rich narrative tapestry. Lucy's timeline choice serves as a pivotal moment, marking her transformation from a passive victim to an active agent in her own life. The film encourages viewers to consider the complexities of human behavior and the impact of our choices, leaving a lasting impression long after the credits roll. As the film ends, audiences are left with a sense of closure, but also a lingering reflection on the darker aspects of human nature and the resilience of the human spirit.